So I'm back on the realm. Uh, since I last hit the record button, I have done a gargantuan amount of work. I don't even remember the last time I was recording, but I have quite a few extra farms laying around for me. I have, let me think. I have three new farms that I have, and I am working on another one over there because I luckily have an outpost very close to where I live, and it's right beside my. I don't know if it might be if it's too big of a problem that it's right beside my village. I think it should be fine, but we'll have to figure out. I want to make a raid farm right where that outpost is, in the future, but I think I've done enough farming stuff. So let me get some rockets. Okay, I got some rockets. So the first thing that I built, I have a few farm villagers over there that eat up a lot of melons and pumpkins. So I built this thing. Um, I have no idea how this thing works. Uh, I just went through YouTube and I found somebody by the name of Silent Whisperer. If you want to figure out how to do this on your own, I will leave a link in the description. But I haven't really been sitting here for that long, and it's already got this good amount. I think there's better stuff you can make in Java, but this is a realm on the Bedrock edition, so we are kind of stuck with this. It's still very, very good. Like, yeah, it's keeping up with my trading habits. And then I'm not going to show you the latest thing that I did. I'm going to show that after. The thing I did after that was because I wanted to start making so many farms, they need a lot of hoppers. So I needed an iron farm. I already had a lot of iron to begin with just because I got bored a couple times and I just spent like 2 days just straight mining. But I did this. What I did is I breeded up my villagers. I put them in mine carts. I needed, I think, 18? I think I needed 18. Um, and so I brought them all the way through into this thing. They go all the way through here. And they lead to this thing I have. This is my iron farm. This thing generates about 420 iron per hour, roughly. 420 blaze it. Let's go. Totally not a convenient ass number, but that's what it is. So I just AFK farm up there. So what happens is I have, let me remember, I have 8 in this one, 8 villagers, I mean, 8 villagers in that one, and 8 villagers in, I have 4 villagers in that one. Then they have all the beds here, I need enough beds to classify it as a town. So iron golems spawn down here, and as well as on this top layer up here. And then they just fall down, very simple, into a very simple kill chamber, and the loot goes into the hoppers. These campfires are for killing cats because cats are dumb and they somehow, yeah, they go right through the lava. Oh, and that's the other one. This one was a big pain in the ass. I probably spent about, oh, I don't know, maybe about 5 hours on this, and most of that time was getting villagers over here. I think I spent about 3 hours getting all the villagers here and waiting for them to breed up, and oh, what a nightmare. Anything to do with villagers is a total nightmare. And now, the latest thing that I made is way back in my actual base, over here. This build here is kind of redundant. I did spend a bit of time on this, maybe like 3 hours. Uh, this is supposed to be my actual home, but I just never spend my time here. I just don't. Oh, wait, no, that's 4. I totally forgot about this one. I don't think you guys have seen this one. Boom! Look at that. I got myself a super smelter. This is, hold on, 1, 2, 3. I got a super smelter that is 24 times faster than any furnace. except maybe blast furnace, but that's besides the point. So this is incredibly fast. This one was also very resource heavy. Like look how many hoppers there are here and repeaters. Thank God I already had a good stash of quartz, and I had to do quite a bit of stone mining as well. This thing is insane. I definitely want to learn more about this kind of stuff, but I want to learn for when I go to Java, because I definitely everybody thinks that Java is just better, and it is. They're right to think so. But this is the latest thing that I have made. I didn't come up with it. Again, same person, Silent Whisperer. He's the G. He's literally the mumbo jumbo of Bedrock Edition. Uh, it's down here, right underneath this balcony. Oh my god! Now it's not filled up. I don't have enough stuff to put in here to fill it all the way up. I kind of had to kind of make up room. But basically, I have no idea how any of this works. This one was the most expensive build I had. I had to use like 2 stacks of hoppers. Absolute madness. But iron is not really much of a problem. Where is the iron? Iron is here. Look at that. And that's from like maybe 2 nights of sitting AFKing at that, and I still have more in here in my valuable bits shulker box. Um, but the plan for what I'm doing in this one in this clip or this video or whatever, I want to pretty this up. I don't like the way it looks. I think it's ugly. I think it's disgusting. We need to pretty it up. And I don't want it to be. I don't want it to be a stone. I just kind of made it lookable. Like you can look at it and not think it's horrendous. But I'm definitely going to transform this into some sort of wooden hut area. Not a home. I still want it to be very, very open. But I want it to be roomy. So I have a few ideas. I might make it like a kind of like a garage. Yeah, I had to think about it. I had to think about it a little more. The trees looked nice here, but I'm gonna have to do some work. You know, I know it's only one tree, but my God, these big trees, I want all the leaves to go away, and I can't until I break every single one of these logs, and I have to dig through them. It's quite a disaster. I hate these big trees. I wish there was an easier way. The thing that's easy about this is I don't have to go back and forth from my old little hut where I had all my storage and go back and forth. My storage is right here. That's where I'm building. So it's just so easy. I do need to make sure that this is an elevated kinda. Right here, it does need to be a bit elevated so that I can be like somewhere here and I can reach. That's not a good example, but I should be able to reach every single chest from the one spot right here. That's kind of the point. With a little bit of moving, sure, but still. But yeah, see, it takes it all and it gets thrown up into elevators, item elevators, and then somehow it goes into the right hopper that it needs. Like, let's look. Where's the logs? It should be going in here soon, unless some other item is getting put away first. Let's check the leaves. I don't know, but I know it's gone though, so we'll know where it is later. Oh, where to begin? Where to even begin? I might as well get rid of the floor and replace it with wood. That sounds like a good idea. I have no idea 100% if it actually all works, but I have to trust it. I don't really have much of a choice but to trust it. This thing is absolutely nuts. Like, look at this. The only reason I put so many torches is it kind of like negates all the red lights in here. That's why I did it, but like holy crap. I had no idea how very much of this works. But I don't ever want to touch it. Not ever again. That's done and done with. I'm not dealing with that anymore. No, 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 no. That should be good. That definitely looks better. But the colors are a bit, like, lame. Could definitely use some color, and it could definitely use some light. And some more crafting tables. How about I did, I just make, I don't know, I'll make 4. It also needs to be elevated, I can't forget that. I did break something. Why do I have a redstone torch? I think it was that. Yep, that was it. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Ah, this too. This is getting harder than I thought. Uh, I usually don't have too hard of a time with doing this kind of thing, but I'm having a hard time right now. That looks a good bit better, actually. I kind of like that. All right, so this is what I've come up with. It's pretty basic. I honestly think could have done a better job, but I just wanted to put something together. This is what I've come up with. Honestly, I say that now, but it's probably just going to stick around for the rest of eternity. But, you know, it's not bad. Not bad. I'm pretty happy with it. It has everything I'll ever need, and that's it. Off to the next thing.